Man, that was some good stuff.
Oh yeah, we kind of are. Hold on, I think we might have
Run it back.
Well.
Replay it. You guys remember? You guys go out,
Well, the Sweat Theaters is
back to the script.
yeah. So we do have the Sweat Theaters is playing. We're keeping that under wraps.
Oh, not anymore. It's out there.
God damn it. Well, good job, everybody. Maybe we can do some post-script.
We could just clip your stream later.
Yeah, just clip the theater and you can tune into the stream to hear the theater part when you're listening to this podcast. Go to the Twitch stream and we'll have it clipped ready for you by the time you get there.
Yeah, flip it. Just wait till it opens.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So when we talk about the Sweat Theater, you'll know what we're talking about. Cheap ticket or expensive tickets, cheap popcorn, and other stuff.
Cheap popcorn. Loud waitresses so you can hear what they're saying over the movie.
Hey, what did you get?
Cheeseburgers.
If you're from New York, if you're from the Northeast,
it's pretty much we got a bodega on the side of the theater. Every theater.
So you can hear the music.
What are the flapjacks?
Yeah, can I get a number 2 with the fucking ham and bacon? You fucking.
Oh, yo, chopped cheese.
Oh, buddy. Crazy with the meats, are you?
Look at this guy's order.
This guy wants some meat sweats.
Somebody's hungry. Yeah, have a good deal.
He's calling them meat sweats.
Oh god, somebody's got to get the heart disease.
Each fan, I'm sorry, each seat will have a fan for when you get the meat sweats. There's actually a thermostat on there. It kicks on it. It senses the humidity in the air.
If you get it, it also works in reverse in case the seat gets too cool in pressure. It will heat up.
It's heated down low.
Our not patented sweat sensing technology.
We'll
keep you at the right level of moistness.
Listen, we'll keep you hot. We'll keep you mildly uncomfortable so that you're sweating constantly. Please wear deodorant when you're entering our facilities.
What's that one show? The Eric Andre show?
Eric Andre show?
He has turns the heat up and makes them all uncomfortable and
it's hot in here.
Just records them for 3 hours and then clips it into a 10-minute segment.
Did you see Lance Reddick was on there? Or was that
whatever his name is.
Chronicles of Riddick?
Chronicles of Riddick. Yeah, where he slams the table. He's like, fuck you. Fuck this.
That was intense.
You need a new table. Or you need a new desk.
Something like that, I can't remember.
You need a new desk. That was intense. So what do you think about baseball?
That's all. I don't think you said anything. The sport?
Pictures, screenshots. Yes, sir. That's what I'm telling you. Welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't figured it out by now, you are about 3 minutes and 20-something seconds into the Sweat Boys SWETKast.
Well, I hadn't figured that out yet.
Let's take a roll call. Who's here? Are there some new voices?
Yeah, we got some special guests today.
No? Oh, no. Sorry, they canceled. Oh, they canceled.
Hugh Jackman is actually on the... Is he here? Is he here yet?
Yeah, mate, it's me.
Hugh Jackman. There he is. Hugh Jackman is here.
Wolverine.
Hugh Jackman, obviously. That doesn't sound anything like Hugh Jackman, but he's kind of sick.
The camera's had a different accent.
Sounded like him a little bit.
Along with 10 pounds.
Oh, definitely. Hugh Jackman, you're looking great, though. I gotta admit. Only I can see him to verify that it is, in fact, Hugh Jackman. For the audience out there, I want to make sure that everybody out there knows I would not lie to you. I'm looking at Hugh Jackman right now.
All right. Thanks, guys. I got another engagement. Gotta go. Nice to see you.
All right, mate. It was good seeing you. Thanks for dropping by, Hugh.
Guys, did I just pass Hugh Jackman in the hall?
Yeah. Did you come? Yeah. Did you see Hugh?
What?
Did you see him?
Yeah, I missed him. I didn't know he was going to be here.
He said he was coming to the studio. That's why I was having you meet him there.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. TJ Mo's here.
All right. Well, TJ Mo's at the studio, and I'm all right. Well, I'm sorry, man. He actually had a prior engagement. He had to leave.
Oh.
He couldn't stay for the whole thing, so he couldn't stay.
Good content.
Is Keviathan around?
No, I don't think he can make it tonight.
Oh man, who's there? Is that?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up? Sorry, I had an allergic reaction from a meatball sub. Turned me into Marlon Brando for a little
Oh
bit.
my god. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good now.
Do you have the
Took
meat
a-
sweats?
I took an anaphylaxis shot. Shot.
Straight to the heart.
Straight.
Ooh, shots.
Straight to the heart. And the
Oof,
lobster dong, everybody, is coming along.
think
All right, we
Marlon
need to work on
Brando
that a little bit.
has got the constant meat sweats. I think that guy lived. All right, wait, is he still alive?
I think he died a long time
Of
ago.
meat
he did
sweats.
that
I think he ate some meat
I
sweats.
think he got. I think he got the meat sweats. Well, R.I.P. to Marlon Brando.
R.I.P. to Marlon Brando.
I heard he was a
F in
piece of
chat.
shit.
Can we get a F in chat to his meat sweats? Yeah, I'm not saying that he was like a great guy. Just
No, I'm just
he's
saying
dead.
R.I.P.
Rest in peace.
I'm saying I wouldn't wish constant meat sweats on any.
Yeah.
Of my
No,
Constant
that-
meat sweats is a hell of a way to die. If that
And
is
also,
in
we've
fact how
got-
he died.
The sweat zaddy.
Oh shit! I ain't been talking this whole time. Haven't even been introduced.
E-boy.
Welcome. Thank you.
Welcome to our show, D-Boy.
Thanks. It's great to be here. I'm glad that I could join the SWETKast. Seeing as that I am one of the founding members of the Sweat Boys, I am glad to be here.
Here.
You know what I'm saying? We got our titles in the Discord. If anybody wants to hit the command Discord, we do have a Discord invite in there for you, and you got to be not stupid to join every other channel inside of there, because there's a little bit of a quest at the beginning to join the Sweat Gang, if I may.
And all gamers like quests.
Mhm.
It's real good, real easy. Figure it out.
Yeah,
All
figure it out. You literally got one place to look.
Right.
You go there and you have to just follow the rules.
If you get in
and
there
then-
and you're like, I don't know what to do, I would start with, well, and maybe I should just check out the rules of this server.
Yeah.
yeah,
should be easy to
maybe that's
find.
a pretty good idea.
Right?
That's a good
I
idea.
Well,
consider it.
I mean, if I go to a Discord, I scroll all the way to the top, right?
All right.
And then, come here first and sweat. Oh, well, let me click on that.
Whew.
Oh, it's the rules.
Oh,
Welcome to the
nice.
server, TJ Mo. Wow, it's very personal too. I like
Nice.
that. Did you put that in?
Nice.
That probably cost some money.
Yeah, well, everybody gets to see. It just says, "Hey, TJ Mo" to everybody.
Yeah, we only
It's only
keep changing
personalized for you, actually. So
Go ahead and if you donate, we'll put your name in there. We rotate it every week.
Keep those donations coming. Write your name on the back of a $20 bill. Send it in. It'll get up there.
Yeah, it'll get in there immediately. We'll have everybody's name on there. Everybody will
Well,
be
there's a
like,
queue. So, it might take time.
"Well, yeah, as fast as those $20 bills. I mean, they're hard to
As soon as
count. There's a lot."
send the more money you send in, the higher your number.
Hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
$40. You're definitely getting to the top. $60?
$60? Oh my god.
You might even. We'll get you a private Discord, maybe a private channel.
Yeah, we'll never be on it, but you can be there.
You all alone. And
Yeah, a very private Discord. You can have it
And
all
all
to
by
yourself.
I'll
I'll
make
make
it.
it.
You can
can just
talk. You
have
can
this
post whatever you. $60. It's yours.
We'll go make it. It's free. We'll go make another one.
All right, $60. I'll keep making them. We'll keep pumping them out. Sweat Boys Clan number 2. We're inviting to this clan for the next 25 invites. You know the
We'll
rules.
just-
Go to the rules page and read them, because if you don't know the rules, you better brush up on them, and then hit the Sweat logo. Boom, bam,
Boom.
bing, bing. You are in the Discord. That's how it happens.
Then
That's
then
what happens.
when you click the drip. What happens?
Boom, bang, bing, boom, bam. You're in the Discord, buddy. You can join any of them. So you can go,
Damn.
I want to go here. Yeah, you can go there. I want to go to the Sweat Lounge. Yeah,
yeah.
go ahead.
Sounds nice.
Go ahead and relax, buddy. That's a Sweat Lounge. The AC is not on. But it's an area where
Yep.
you can go and talk to other like-minded gamers. You know what? Some other people are in there, if they're smart enough to be in the Sweat Gang, that is, and hit that emote. They'll pop up in here. They'll be in this Sweat Lounge. I have a beard hair in my mouth. All right, it's gone.
Oh,
So
okay.
there's also, let's say, hey, I'm just chilling, listening to episode 22 of the SWETKast. It's fire.
Beautiful thing.
I want to play some Crucible, but none of my friends are on. But there's a ton of people in here in the Sweat Gang. You think anybody wants to play? Let me hit that LFG.
Oh, it's a text channel.
Oh, hey,
Crystal
what's up?
LFG?
What's up, guys? Anybody want to play LFG? Oh, what's up, guys? Yeah, we're all LFG. Let's go. And then, hop in. Oh, same thing for trials and raids, because it's such a huge community we're trying to get. We're going to be having that, obviously. Then there's obviously the one that you're going to get into. It's video game discussion, where we can talk about whatever, because I don't know what this has become already. You know what I'm saying? We had SWETKast going on. So if you play squad, that's a good place to start. And then we also got some Sweat Lounge, some Crucible voice channels. It's just nothing crazy, but come hang out, get alerted to streams. Like come find the best, and then enjoy the rest, and not the rest anymore, because they suck. And this is the good one.
This is the non-suck.
So
Discord.
that's a new improvement. We had our Discord improved. It's public now. It's on the Twitch now. We're inviting new people to it. I did get raided on my Twitch and didn't have a Discord, and apparently that's like the only thing that lets those people follow anybody or something. I don't know. Those guys are crazy.
Yeah, so we probably missed out on thousands of followers.
Yeah.
So hopefully,
Easily thousands.
easily.
Thousands upon thousands. That was my make it or break it. So
That's all right.
Sucks.
We'll get them back.
Thanks for chilling in here. And whoever this is me and my 8 other accounts. So it's all good. What else is going on? I guess that's it. We'll see you guys next week. Just kidding.
Yeah, not a lot was going on this last week.
No, we did our tournament, didn't we?
Shout out to Hugh Jackman again for I missed him, but thanks for coming.
Oh, the world's on fire.
We did our
that's
tournament. The
fucking
world's on
right.
fire.
The world is on fire.
Oh yeah, the tournament.
Oh dear Lord.
I forgot about
Flashbacks.
that.
Oh god.
Enemy on
WebMD.
board. We did a lot. This is a pretty good. We got some good stuff going on this week.
Last week.
And this
a
week
lot
at
of talk
Bungie,
about.
stuff's coming up. We got some new videos to talk about. We can watch those too. So yeah, what's going on? What's everybody been playing?
Well,
I mean, since last time, you want to talk about the tournament experience?
Let's get that out of the way.
Mhm.
Let's
Yeah.
talk about it.
We
talk
got
about
to
that
talk
quite a
about what
bit.
happened as well.
Yeah, what happened with the tournament?
Not just us
All right.
in the tournament, but what happened with the tournament itself.
Tournament itself, that's right.
Yes.
So picture yourself
In a
Saturday
boat
morning.
in a river.
waking up Saturday morning. The world's on fire. We're all pissed off, but you know what? We got to play. We got a tournament. We already committed to it, and Sweaty Boys we're men of our people. And we joined. It took a little while, but we scrimmed, right? Scrum or scrim? Is it a scrum or a
Yeah,
scrim?
we scrimmed.
Scrim?
It's a scrim. Scrimmed. Okay.
Mhm.
So we joined the scrim with a couple of chaps, just trying to practice
Test
a
out
little
the
bit
waters.
before
Mhm.
we went and started off strong. You guys remember that? Like
Oh yeah.
kind of like at
Mhm.
first I was like, oh man, all right, this won't be too bad. And then all of a sudden these guys activated Super Saiyan power like I've never seen before. I could hear it. I didn't know.
Oh,
I didn't. I thought I was the only one that heard it. I thought it was like my neighbors yelling. It was the other team. It's like I heard Super Saiyan. I think I could have swore I heard Stone Cold Steve Austin's intro music coming. All of a sudden, it just rains down fire from the fucking spare rations, and thorns aplenty. Basically, we got stomped in scrim, and I was like, oh shit. Hopefully, these guys are just really really good. Maybe the whole tournament's not gonna be like this.
Yeah,
Right.
Trying to stay positive. I was a little salty,
Well, I mean,
was
at like 97 teams or whatever they had, I'm like, all right, well,
Yeah,
they can't all be
exactly.
like that good,
Right, exactly. And like these guys, one of the guys we were playing with, he had like 7,000 spare rations or something like that.
Yeah, I think they played for. I think I looked a couple of them up, and it looked like the one guy was like 2,200 hours
Holy shit! Wow.
or something like that. So
Yeah.
this
Good
guy's
for them. They're really good.
doubled
Yeah,
my.
they-
just
they,
double my
they're-
time then.
yeah. Teamwork was great, and I mean, they just boom, boom, boom. They knew what they were doing.
I'm
Slide shot, which is a thing. I'm trying, I guess. I don't really understand, but
using it a lot more.
I'm back to that. I can definitely. I'm really like it's been a while since I used the stompies, but I'm already like feeling back into that fast movement and shit, like sliding around and jumping around and like getting those kills. Like I went crazy off in those rumbles earlier because I was like able to just jump around, move around so quick and slide and jump and then move. Because when I was at Warlock, I could not move. I just could not figure it out.
Warlocks can be fast, but it's like I think I got to be in the air some more. I don't know, because I do play. I notice myself stationary a lot to where like I'm just
Mhm.
kind of like standing and I'm just kind of going around corners instead of jumping or sliding around the corner.
Yeah.
And I think that really helps. But I haven't been playing like that, so it's like you got to kind of change your play style.
Yeah, well, that's how I try to play, is always moving fast. That's why I like the Titan, because you can just always move fast, slide, jump, and then like do like the shoulder charge in the air or on the ground. So you can always like slide around corners and then shoulder charge around corners even. And
Yeah.
even just like even that, like when you know somebody's around there and you just like launch it, sometimes you get it, Or at the very least, you're like disorienting someone most of the time. So they're like, "What the fuck?" And then they like move, and then you can just shotgun them or something, and then
Get
bag
the
them,
drop on.
then bag
Yeah.
them.
Oh, lay the bag down. Watching, is it who's Frostbolt play with? Is it like ZK Mushroom or
Yeah,
something like that?
ZK, yeah.
I watched some video of him. He encountered a cheater, and he's always moving. Like he's just like constant. Like he's super fast and like going around, and like it didn't seem like he was doing like any like crazy tactic to where he was like I don't know, getting the advantage. Like he was just always
Mhm.
moving. Like he was just constantly moving, jumping around, going fast, and it's just like, damn, man.
Well, yeah, that's
Like
like the
you don't.
thing is like, I mean, you just gotta get better at like hitting shit from the air and hitting shit while you're moving, because like you gotta hit those jump shots. Like you gotta be in the air and still hit headshots with spare rations while you're like jumping to the side and like jumping back to the right, and then
He was using Midnight Coup.
yeah, dude. Oh yeah, I saw
Killing it.
that where they got like 50
Well,
kills.
and I think the biggest thing I noticed too was like they just didn't miss. Like if you got in a hand cannon battle with them, they 3-tapped you.
Yeah,
Always. Like
yeah.
always. So if you missed a shot, like it was competitive, but if you missed a shot, you were done. Like
And that's that extra 1,000 hours.
yeah,
That's
exactly.
that extra 4,000 kills. Like
Yeah, because they know where a person's head's gonna be when they come around,
Right.
or something
And
like
like
that.
the reason I can
predictability,
handle
what kind of movements most people make and where you're gonna
Mm-hmm.
run to and all this shit. Like it's crazy.
And I mean,
Yeah.
that's how we get, like, when I started I used Beloved every day for like a month and got like the 1,200 kills on that thing. And then it's just like, after that, it's like, okay, these are how people get when you're looking down the scope. This is how this weapon acts. Like, you know exactly how it is. Like, I can throw the sights down really quick and know exactly how quick that's going to hit, where exactly it's going to be. And then so, like, you just times that by 5. And then you got that accuracy, and you're just like, it's an extension of your hand. You just do it. It's not even anything anymore.
Yep. No, you're right. Yeah. So it's like you just got to be kind of quicker and not so predictable. And that's a problem. Like I think I kind of get complacent and just.
Yeah, that's why you just gotta start mashing like left and right and arrows and just like moving back and forth. That's where like the hands like just keep tapping left and right and back and left and right and crouch and left and right and crouch, and then just
Yep.
like moving around all the time.
Yep. Like I was going. Marshall and I were playing some comp yesterday. We were up against a team. We ended up winning, but it was so hard to kill this one guy because anytime he got into an engagement with you, he would crouch always. Crouch. He would like constantly crouch, like he was teabagging, but while he was shooting. And so it was like so difficult to try to pinpoint him, and try to get it. And so it worked, but you got to just kind of get the drop on him and figure it out. But it was
and you just
it was
gotta figure out
annoying,
how
but it
they
was a good strategy.
Well, yeah, dude, that's like it's just you gotta keep moving,
Mm-hmm.
because more often than not, you're gonna be running into people that can't 3-tap you. And so like you gotta try to make it as hard as possible for them anyway, because they're probably not able to kill you while you're just standing there.
True.
Yeah, it's very it was intense. It was such a leap in skill level from what we were used to playing to that. Like that very first game, we were just like, "What the fuck
What
just
am I
happened?"
doing?
Like, holy
Yeah,
shit, man!
like all
And then it
these
just
like
got I mean, we did by that last. I guess that last bracket we were in that last game. I mean, we got like over 20 kills, so
yeah, and I think we did pretty good. I mean,
we were getting
we
better. I
weren't
mean,
we
at least,
didn't
but like we
we
never
didn't
got 0 kills. We didn't get wiped out. Like
Did
we
you
got
look at the
17
other
kills,
teams?
18 kills. Like
Did we look at other
Yeah,
scores?
like
No,
how
I
far
didn't
they
actually.
went. No.
Or like what other
Well,
scores were like, if they were like halved out, or if they
oh
were.
no.
Oh no, I didn't. No.
So I wonder how other people were doing, because I mean, could have
Right.
had. But I mean, it was pretty. But I feel like we learned a lot too. I mean, like we're saying right now, we definitely got to see it. Seeing it firsthand is something completely different rather than watching it be done on a video. Because I mean, it's done to you at firsthand. You get to see how these people play against you, and you're like, wow, like
Yeah. what the hell just happened, and like that's that, like getting the jump on them, like the surprise attack, like you don't really have much time to react, and they work real well together. It's like you'd body a one guy, he would actually come around the corner and he shielded enemy, and you're sitting there with half life, and you're like, oh well, I'm fucked.
And then we just shield out and switch out.
Yep.
Yeah, the way they would switch out and stuff was nuts. Like,
Yeah, that was really
Because
good.
it'd be
Because you'd
like,
get one guy, you'd have him almost dead, and then he would disappear, and here comes the next guy, full health, and you're like, motherfucker! Like,
then you were tapped
God
out
damn
because
it,
you
dude.
got hit.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly. And then
Yep.
he just taps you, and then
That's what it
move
is,
to the
dude.
next one. It's crazy.
Yeah, it
It's
was
hard.
great.
You gotta. It's hard.
But there you go. I mean, that's the difference when
We got killed by people
when
that
you
were
start
good.
putting money on the line, like when you start talking about competitive play.
God.
Like
And we got beat, like you said, like we got beat by skill. We didn't get beat by Jotun. We didn't get beat by Mountaintop.
Nope.
We got
yeah,
beat by
exactly
people
right.
who could 3-tap on the head.
Yep.
Exactly. Yeah. So there really wasn't,
Consistent.
any cheap weapons, which I
There was
liked.
no
but
super. There was, no heavy. There was.
I mean, I think we'll be able to play competitively with sweat level people, and I don't think that we necessarily would have won a contest where there's money on the line of that sort, drawing the crowd that it would have.
Yeah.
But I feel like
I
if we played more of that, we could definitely get better at moving faster and get it. Like I don't think it's that difficult. It's just a matter of practicing at that level. I mean, the problem with comp is like it's so unpredictable with if you're gonna fight 3 Suros or 3 hard lights or two mountaintops or 3 spares or
Like the other night, those three Titans we played, like it's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like, yeah, what are we gonna fight? Like, what are you gonna fight today? What are you gonna be doing? And then, like, am I gonna get beavered? Am I gonna get kicked out? Am I gonna get knocked out? We lose Tyler on the way in. Like, then it's a 2v3.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's a constantly very, like, unpredictable. You get crazy amounts of cheaters in the trials. So, I mean, if we played a lot more scrims, I mean, I don't know. I like playing each other,
nice.
when we just do 2v2s or whatever. Too.
Yeah,
like,
that was fun.
It reminded me of like the old school when you had a server, like you made the game.
Like,
you
yeah, when
hosted
you-
the game, and then people came in, and it was your rules and your server, and
this is what we're doing. And it was like cool because it's like you're part of something bigger too. It's like another community where we're in there, these people join, we're all in the same thing. It's like, okay, hey, what's going on? You guys ready to go? Everybody's ready. We had a guy that had a couple of mods that weren't really supposed to be on the rules set, and we were just like, hey, these aren't on there, and he's like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
fine.
I mean, he
should have
didn't have any
known.
problem with us.
yeah, we should have known what was going to come by the very difficult, just trying to figure out the rules.
Yeah, the rules are very hard to figure out. I think we do have them now, and then they changed. And another thing, we'll get into this a little bit later, is that rules that were posted by the host on Twitter were actually not official rules, and rather he stole the logo for that as well.
Yes, correct.
It's insane. This is crazy. It was absolutely.
So it's like nuts.
Yeah, so who wants to go into the dark side of the comp?
The dark side of the tournament. I don't, oh my
Well,
god.
I was following it. So
Yeah,
you
there
were there
we-
during it happening.
Yeah,
as they were
so while it
talking.
went
Okay.
down. So like we lost the first game. Obviously, we went into the losers bracket. We played the loser. We lost that game.
Mhm.
Life went on. Blah 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 blah. So I just checked in like every couple hours, and I watched him go like I think it was like halfway through. Everything was fine, and it got down to like the final match, the grand final. So the grand final was 5 rounds, I think,
Mhm.
or 7 rounds.
7 rounds, best 5 of 7 or
7
something like that. Yeah,
yeah.
best of 7.
So I was like, oh man. So one team was already like cleared. They were through. I forget who it was. And then the other teams were still fighting. And I was like, all right, cool. And then all of a sudden I check back in and it's like, I hit refresh and it just goes like 404 error, page not found. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like hitting it. And I'm like, oh, is my internet down? I'm like, no, other websites work. So then I go to the Discord and people are like, yo, what happened? Like, what the fuck? My boy was like poised to go to the final round. Like, what's going
Yeah,
on?
you're gonna.
People start freaking in, and then like nothing, and everyone's like, "Oh, here we go, this fucking shit." And so then the dude comes back, and he was like, "Hey, does anyone have
Does anybody have a
screenshot
screenshot? Yeah.
of the bracket? I'm gonna remake it." And then supposedly he got it. He was like, "Hey, I remade it," and then account deleted, gone, everything gone, like he just disappeared.
Yeah, like he even deleted his
Twitter's
Twitter.
gone.
right?
Battlefy account's gone.
Yeah,
Off of the
everything.
Discord.
So then we're like,
Gone.
what the fuck? So basically, I don't know. People are like scam, but I don't know what the scam is. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, not necessarily scammed. I saw
mean,
a couple
just
people
annoying,
in
a
the
waste of
chat that were
everyone's
on
time,
Twitter
like-
were just like it wasn't necessarily like a scam, as in yeah, it was
fucking
just
wasting their time.
Yeah, because he didn't get any money, and then it turns out he didn't have access to this
He
alleged
never
loot
had any money. No,
either. The alleged, winnings or whatever.
he was stealing like competitive logos and like, so he seems legit. And supposedly he had been a part of the community for a while.
yeah.
Doesn't make-
So everyone's like, what the fuck? But then other people posted examples of like somebody was on there for years, finally got access to someone's account and then deleted all 3 of their characters. And then
Yeah.
disappeared, deleted their account, everything.
Yeah, and because they needed it for the
They were like-
tournament.
This person was on here for years as part of this account. Like, what the fuck? Like part
Why
of the
would this
community.
happen? Yeah,
Yeah.
like it was such a weird story.
Mhm.
Like so weird. Like why? What's
And of
some?
course
There
it's
was
the one we joined, you know?
yeah, like of course
Yeah,
is the
yeah.
one we get
Yeah,
into is just like a shit show. I mean, our introduction to this world is just like a shit show. Like, what is going on, dude? And
Well, and man, imagine those guys who were getting to the final round. I mean, they were still playing 5-6 hours later.
well, yeah,
So
yeah.
their entire Saturday and all the practice leading up to that and all the shit was spent on that just for it all to just be gone.
Yep.
Well,
It's
I
like,
followed the
dude,
guy
I get it.
on Twitter, one of the guys that was in the finals, and he was like, "This was our clan's like first tournament like win, like we like made it," and like he's like, "You're taking away my boy's first ever tournament win," like we actually made it all the way with this whole
All
clan
that
here.
hype and
Yeah,
all that
like
excitement
he's like,
and
yeah, this
everything.
is what, dude, like that's just fucked, like.
Yep.
Like it's fine to do tournaments with no money and stuff, but like why are you even putting it up? Like you said MVP $50 and it was like
Well,
$400,
people were saying,
$300.
like, his clanmates in the games were like saying a bunch of racist shit and like they
Yeah,
were
and like
cheating
calling
and
people like
using other stuff that they couldn't use, and we're like, what are you gonna do about it? Like, my clan runs the tournament, fuck you.
What?
yeah,
I didn't hear all
yeah.
that.
They were saying that was happening too. I saw that.
Yeah, what I think happened is he was probably playing in the tournament too, which is not allowed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And then he lost and then got pissed, rage deleted it.
oh, that makes a little
and
more
tried to
sense.
cover it. That's what I think happened.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, that makes sense. Cause he was like, "Oh, I'm playing. I can't do this. I'm playing in the tournament." I'm like, yo, come on, bro. Not cool. Not cool. So I got a game called Enemy on Board, and played that. Kevin got it. Tyler, did you get it yet?
What's that?
Enemy on Board.
Oh, I think it's I downloaded it.
All right, very cool game. You kind of set the premises. There's 6 people on a ship, a spaceship, and then 2 of you are aliens who can shapeshift into humans. So they don't know who. 2 randoms, and you got to
Sounds like
deceit
it's
and lie
fair
to your
to-
friends.
Figure out who's the best liar of your friends.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, we're pretty good at it. Me and Kevin are pretty good at it.
We'll see.
Good
I haven't
game
been-
of
I haven't
bullshit.
played it yet.
It is a good game of
You guys
bullshit.
don't even know my real name.
It's TJ Moe. He's the alien.
Oh, shit.
He's the
That's my
alien.
real-
Tyler
That's my
is the Tyler.
I got killed a lot. Like, the alien would say, like, I'm the alien, and everyone would believe him, and they would just kill me. That happened a lot. I'm like, dude, idiot. Like, I'm not the alien.
Leviathan is the alien, and then it'd be like, "No, I'm not. Deep was the alien." I was like, "I'm not the
that guy-
alien."
Tether
You
people.
can
and
put it
it's
out
like,
there in the chat.
Yeah, there
And
was
then
like
that-
one where Kevin
Yeah,
was
everyone-
literally next to a guy getting tethered, and you're like, you weren't even doing it. Like me and the
I
other
had
guy
nothing
were an alien,
yeah.
and then
And I'm
somebody
like,
was
hey,
like,
one of these guys is an alien, and they're like, Leviathan's the alien, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
and then I was just like, all right, Leviathan's alien, and then like me and the other guy were just like, all right, yeah, Leviathan's the alien, and we're like, all right, whatever, and then we just killed everybody.
yeah, you have to like watch people and like see if, because the only way the aliens can get like their alien powers is to infect other people, and when they do, like, you can see it. There's something that gives it away.
Yeah, so each alien has like a different way to
So you
like
have to
give it
do
away.
it in like secret, or do it in a big crowd to where like you suspect a lot of people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, they
Like the
got it like.
infector one's good because everyone will group up and you just hit it, and then like 20 seconds later, everyone glows purple. So
they're like,
nobody
"Whoa."
has. You're like, when the fuck did that happen? Like, who was
Mhm.
around?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good.
And then there's like one that like tethers to people, and it's like everybody can see it except for the person that you're tethered to. So like if somebody else is around, they
But
can
it
see
is a
it.
free
But
game, so there's a lot of kids playing it.
yeah, well, I played some people that weren't kids before you were on too. So yeah, there are a lot
Like
of kids, but it is
like
pretty.
10-year-old.
Yeah, it is pretty.
Sorry, my dog's barking. She's just upset about the tournament news.
Oh, good.
Sorry.
Oh my dogs are barking.
My
Oh,
dogs
yeah.
are barking.
He's dirty dogs.
The dirty dogs are not allowed. They're too
Vicious
dirty.
dog.
What's going on at Bungie this week, huh? Oh, boys, we got the reveals coming out. We got the Almighty's actually like in orbit, apparently.
Oh, he's there.
On its way.
Why is this bitch in orbit, Rasputin? Can we already? Can we fucking destroy this shit already? Like that's a little too close for comfort, brother.
Yeah, it's gonna crash.
Into the tower. We've already fucked up the tower. Like, can you not? Black Lives Matter. Yes.
Yes, I do.
That's been going on.
Yeah. A lot's been going on there.
But everyone's probably aware of that.
Yeah, I'm sure you've heard about it. And it is also the Pride Month as well. So Bungie's got its Pride stuff going on. We got a collectible pin that's out every year. You can get that with the accompanied emblem. I believe the emblem comes with everything that you buy. Anything at the Bungie store. Yep, there you go. So you'll get that pretty cool emblem. I do think it's pretty cool. We got this pretty cool thing here. Also, we're gonna be finding out on the 9th. When is that gonna be? Is that next Tuesday? Next Tuesday on Reset, which is supposedly gonna be the next season is supposed to start next Tuesday, right?
Yeah, I guess it is, right?
9 a.m.
Oh, fuck.
I mean, is the next season going to be starting? How many days? We have 4 days left in the season, it says.
I think they're saying, yeah, Destiny Update 2.9.0 will become available next week.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay.
Is that, but wait, are we waiting for 2.0? Are we waiting for 3.3 or 3.0 or? All right, so we'll figure out what happens. There's a lot of things going on right now, so there's obviously a lack of announcements on some things. We did get a couple of tasty reveal trailers. Can we play those?
I bet next week will be the finality of the Almighty, and then they're going to announce what the next season is.
Yeah, I agree. Like a little in between kind of thing. Well, here's what I think. I mean, we're obviously not going to be fighting darkness until the next big drop, I don't think so.
Yeah, I think so.
So if that's the thing, we're just going to be more prep. We're still going to kind of stand by the stone wall crypt or whatever too. So here is this trailer. We saw this last week. My neighbors are singing. Can you hear them?
No. They're singing?
He's like playing guitar and singing. Very cool, very cool, very cool. So let's see if we can check this out. Can we check it out? Is it going to play?
I'm ready for Season of the Drifter 2.
Oh, God. Hey, brother. I'm back.
Well, the deal has Erisborn and Drifter in the trailers. I don't know, for some reason they're not working here. But essentially what it is the Drifter's in his ship. He's flying to Europa. Then we also got Erisborn, and she is walking on Europa. Or what is to believe Europa? It's an icy planet or planetoid moon, something of the like. Outside of the orbit of Jupiter, in the orbit of Jupiter.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to believe that that is going to be that. So I think that we are going to have to see something with the Almighty concluding here, and then maybe we get something going to the Dark Stone Crypt or whatever, the Deep Stone Crypt or whatever the thing is that we're looking for, and where these robots were made. Then we'll get to see the Stranger again, and then we'll be kicking it off into Destiny Summer.
Okay. Big moves.
I think we're gonna get a new Gambit map.
Hell yeah.
I didn't think about that. Yeah, fuck. You know, I
He's
didn't
gonna
even think about
download one from the
Gambit.
darkness.
What's that?
He's gonna download one from the darkness.
Yeah, dude.
Be like, hey,
That's what he's
brother,
doing.
we got a new map.
I've been
They're gonna
scouring
start,
the
like,
universe. New maps for you, boy.
like moving the drifter into more of the story stuff. I don't know.
He's always been part of. Well, I mean, this is what I was saying last week. He's always been kind of part of the story stuff. He was in the he's one of the guys that's actually dealt with the darkness. So I think he's very important.
All right.
Kind of
Yeah, I
like
think so.
Eris Morn.
But I do think it's interesting though. He just kind of like showed up in season of the Drifter, and then like has
He's
been
been-
off in his own little thing, and like no one really ever talks about him because there was no dialogue written like before that or anything. Like so it's
Oh,
just
yeah.
weird. Like here's this guy harnessing darkness in the tower, and it's just kind of like not talked
Some
about.
guy in the basement.
Yeah.
But
Every
I
once
mean,
in a while they
during
talk about
like
him, but
when he
it's
did
not
the
like.
quest, when he could be the snitch or not, like that was kind of cool. Like to
There's a
interact
lot going on there. That was pretty cool.
Vanguard and everything. Yeah. But it's pretty, yeah. I don't know. It's just weird. Like he seems like this crazy character that should be more involved, and he's just not.
Well, maybe he's about to be. You know,
See,
I'm ready.
he's about to be more involved than ever now, dude.
I
say ready.
hope he calls a pyramid brother and punches it.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I think he will. That's got to be in the rules here. The pyramids are gonna descend onto the town, and we're gonna fuck it up, dude. I think we're gonna remake Cade. I'm saying it.
Oh, you think it's because we're gonna find out where the exos were made?
Yeah, we're gonna find out where the exos are made, and then we're gonna remake Cade. Because only he can save us in this dark time. And it's gonna be Nathan Fillion. He's gonna be coming back as a voice.
Hope so. Not that fake. What's his face? I can't remember.
Nolan North does all the rest of the voices in the game. So
He
play
does
them.
everybody's voice.
Destiny 3, featuring the entire cast by Nolan North.
Nolan North. Introducing.
He's just
Ikora. Nolan North.
everywhere we go, everywhere.
It's Nolan.
Hi, how can I help you? Voiced by Nolan. Benedict 44, voiced by Nolan North. Zavala, now voiced by Nolan North. Wait, what the heck? Shax, now voiced by Nolan
You guessed it.
North.
It's like
Oh, Saint 14's back, and you guessed it, he is voiced by Nolan North.
is it Metal Gear Solid 5 when they just keep when Kojima just put his name on everything?
Oh yeah, literally every
It just
scene.
pops up
Hideo
everywhere.
Kojima.
Every
Kojima.
cutscene, every loading scene,
Written by
everything. It's just,
Kojima.
yeah.
Thought of by Kojima. It's like made by Kojima.
Yeah, he
Imagination
did that on
Kojima.
purpose, so they were
Inspired by
much.
Kojima.
Oh,
Written.
Konami. Wasn't it Konami, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they really got all pissed out.
What a
dude.
way to stick it to your old boss, right?
Just do it.
You know, you hate me? You want me gone?
My name
Always
is
be
on
reminded.
the biggest thing.
Just reminded that this was my idea.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh
And then
my
they
God.
just ran it
Oh
into
my
the
gosh.
ground.
I'm
And
gonna
they just
go ahead
freaking
and make a weird
destroyed it.
game with Daryl delivering packages in a post-apocalyptic shadow world.
What a weird game, man.
I never played it. I don't know. It looks very
I
strange.
never played it either. But I never thought. I just never thought it would look like that good. Doesn't seem like a good.
Well, no, like people were saying, like the way the rivers are modeled are so like intricate in the currents and the way you have to like cross them. But then the rest of the game is like ridiculous. Like it's like he just like took a bunch of meth when he got to the river design part and just tweaked out on it for 6 months. And then was like, all right, the rest of the game just do like an empty field. I don't know, whatever. But this river is crazy. Like,
Like just totally tweaked out on the one thing.
yeah,
like
just
not-
like weird. Like it became like that's what everyone said. It's just like you become a UPS guy. Like this
walking
game mechanic
simulator.
that didn't seem like was that important became like the sole focus of the game.
Oh no, another river.
How to walk, how to climb up a hill, how to get across the river. Yeah,
Not something I can deal with, you know.
like
I
how
was
much
not
weight
fun.
you had to like distribute the weight in the packages on their back, I guess, in a certain way. Like,
What the heck?
yeah.
And then he like tried to like throw shade at Americans, like, well, Americans are in the first-person shooters, and this is just not a first shooter. It's just like, bro, like, come on.
Yeah.
Like this is not some like super exciting game. Some people say they loved it, but I'm sure it's just I couldn't play another game of Kojima, of him jerking himself off for fucking 40 hours again.
Right.
So but I'm sure it's a
Fucking
great
dead
game.
whales and things in the air.
Tell you what, if it's ever free, I'll definitely play it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll download it.
if
I
it's free,
probably won't play it.
download those. I'll play a little bit of it.
You know, I download those games in the hope that like someday, like, oh man, what if like the internet goes down or something? Then I'll have all these games and I'll have so much time to play them, and then I just never play them.
Never done.
Like internet goes out, I'm like, I'd rather spend time trying to get back onto this game.
Yeah.
What have you been doing? Well, I spent 5 hours waiting for this queue to come up because I think the servers are down.
Spent 4 hours trying to download an app to play Sea of Thieves.
Yeah. I've been on the phone with the internet company, seeing what's going on.
Oh man, Tyler would love that. Did I send that clip? I think I made that a clip. Did you see that?
No, I didn't do that. You would have. Oh my god, you would have deleted that game so fast last night.
Oh man, you would have deleted it so.
How many new apps do you have to download, dude?
Oh my god, dude, it was ridiculous. So like, I get on there and it's like you have to link your Xbox account, which I'm like, cool, because it's all through Microsoft, right? So
Okay.
like it's all Microsoft account, Xbox, it's all the same. So I'm like, cool, I link it. But then when we get to like the area where we could play together, like Denver doesn't show up in my friends list.
Oh, here
anything.
you
He's
go.
like,
Yeah, I'll send this one.
he was like, oh, just go to the like thing and you just search the name, like the Microsoft thing. And so like I Google it, whatever. I don't have like a Microsoft store at all on my computer. So I'm like, what the fuck? And it's like, well, you just open Microsoft Store and get the Xbox Companion app or whatever. And I'm like, okay, so I go to Microsoft and I'm like, where's the store? Like, can I just download the store? And like, I'm looking, no, you can't just download the store app. And they're like, okay, so what you're going to want to do, you want to go into your command line function. And then it's like, copy this line of code. So I run this code. Nothing happens. And it's like, all right, you need to download this thing and it's going to fix Windows. It's going to reinstall this section. I do that. Nothing happens. And then it's like, all right, so I'm just following these steps. And each thing, it's like, download this tool, get to this link, go here, open this thing. I go through it all. Final step is, yeah, you're just going to have to reinstall Windows.
Oh, fuck you.
And like the comments on it were the same thing. We're like, fuck you. You guys just don't have an exe file, like a Windows store. I have to reinstall Windows. This is bullshit. So finally, I got through. I don't know what the hell I did. I had to do some bullshit. And it finally like reinstalled the store. And then I had to, now I had the store. This was just to get to square one. So now I had to download the Xbox Companion app. I download that app, install it. That app opens and says, hey man, we actually don't work anymore. This is an old app. You have to download this new app. Like Microsoft. And I'm like, why did you let me download it in the first place? So I get the fucking thing, download it, and then it's like, yeah, you got to log in to your Microsoft, do all that shit, and then it's like, you have no friends. This account's like doesn't really exist. And it's like, yeah, because I don't play on fucking Xbox. Like, I launched the game in Steam. Why won't it use my Steam friends list? You know?
Nope, not allowed.
No. So
all right.
It's just great because it's a Microsoft game. It's all, and so they're just very difficult and very stupid.
Well,
however, I will say once we got into it went smooth for Denver. It was real easy for him, and once we got into the game, it was worth it. But
okay,
real easy. All right, Tyler, are you on the stream?
Hold on.
Get on the stream. I'll play a little bit of this video, and I just want to show you like a second of it because this is 4 minutes. I won't play the whole 4 minutes.
Okay,
but
I'm here.
So this is gonna be a lot of what Kevin just told you, but get ready for this.
Okay. Turn it down. Here, I'll just mute my mic here. So
Okay.
we don't get
all right.
Now this is so stupid.
Did you get the Xbox thing yet?
I don't even want to talk about it. No. I had to download. Oh my god. I had to go into like PowerShell. I had to put all these like commands in. I had to download an app to download the app in order to download the other app.
What the fuck?
And then I had to like reinstall like half of Windows. I had to go all through the installation of Windows again. I've been working on it this whole time. It's fucking, oh my god. And so I finally got the Xbox app or whatever, but now it's like fucked up and I still can't see your friends.
This is great.
And then I was like, did you add me as your friend?
Not in the Xbox yet. Let me do that.
Nah, not in the Xbox app.
Oh god.
It was now it's like still
All right, and then watch
so
this.
how do I add?
He's gonna just and then this is how instant fun this is.
Did you send me a request?
Yeah, I think so.
Following back.
All right, here we go. This is. And then watch this. And then this is how instant fun this. I figured out how to do the quests. So it's cool.
You did.
Yeah, shit, where do we go? Oh, how do I get? When do I yell at you?
Can you like invite me?
Here we go. In game or?
Oh shit! It's in game. Yeah, let's do Discord then.
All right, here we go.
All right, that'd be the plan.
So I can just you can just hear me right now.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh shit! Hell yeah. All right, what are we doing, dude?
All
I'm
right,
over
here.
on the shoulder.
Tell me if this sounds any different. Does it sound any different now?
Yeah.
Because you can yell at each other through these fucking
Hello,
horns.
can you hear me?
Does that sound different?
Yeah. How did you pull that up?
V, I think. And then press the one to
Then press what to talk through it?
press the mouse. Yeah.
Hello. How's it going?
Hell no. Sir, I'm gonna need you to get onto my boat.
Echoey. Hey, bring that boat over here. I can't
Oh,
swim.
dude, you missed out on the like. So it's just like you got these fucking things. And then we just like yelling at each other through the cones.
Oh boy, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. Oh man, it only got more shenanigans from there.
Yeah, and then like we got that like just running around, just like, hey, what are you doing? I don't know. the
At the end of the
fucking
night,
boat.
we were like
We're
bombing
shipping.
by port and just yelling at people through the megaphone. Hey, fuck you! Suck my dick!
You landlubbers, you landlubbers are gonna stay on land. Aye, if there be any souls at the port that want to be rolling with us, ye be staying on land.
And then I saw you were asking like the compass. You're like, does this compass work? Does it actually
Yeah,
work?
I was like, this compass.
Yeah, it
North
works.
the whole time.
What's wrong with it?
Yeah,
I was
mine was
watching
like
the
not
ship
working.
there.
The rest of it was like
what?
working. I was like, what the fuck? Like the rest of the game, it was like working. It just wasn't working then. And I wonder if that was just like, but it was working for Kevin. Like it just wasn't working in part of it. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then like I had this dude in the beginning. I couldn't find it. I had to watch from the beginning. I had to see. But there was just this guy that just like showed up and was like, hey, what's going on? And then I was just like, yo, what? Where the fuck, huh? And he like hopped on my ship and I was just like, what? Who is this? And he's just like, hey, what's going on? I'm right here. And I was like, what? Hello? And he's like, all right, I'll see you later. And I was like, okay, bye. And then he was just like, hey, what's up? I'm back again. And I was like, what? Where are you? And he was just like, right here. And I was just like on my deck. And I was like, oh, hello?
Okay.
And then you can like play music together. So like he just like starts playing music and like just starts like going off. Like it's just... It's a fucking good time, damn. I'm not gonna lie to
I'm
you.
sure. It looks like it's
But it's just like a giant open world, so you can kind of do everything and just kind of go crazy, you know?
oh hell yeah.
But yeah, so I mean, what's going on in Destiny? We're getting 2.9 is coming out next week. We'll see what that's like. Of course, next week we will have a lot more information on what's going to happen. There's a lot of secretive stuff. We don't really know what's happening. We're going to see the Almighty blow up.
I hope we blow it up.
Season
We're gonna
11.
blow it up
Yeah,
when
I
it
hope
crashes
so.
into the tower.
I hope we have a mission on it or something that like culminates into something great.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm pissed.
Right? It better be a good one. It better be good. Instead of going on there, here, put me in the control panel.
You know what it'll probably be? You'll probably do like the typical bunker buster mission, and then at the end, it's just a cutscene of Anna and Zavala pushing a button, and then a cutscene of it blowing up.
We gotta get off. No, wait. I haven't downloaded the information yet.
The information is
Hurry.
not downloaded.
I'll stay.
Somebody
And it's
protect
us.
me.
It's
Don't
us.
come down here.
Okay,
Hey,
wait.
hold
dude.
them off.
There's no way to stop the Almighty.
Actually,
wait,
I'll-
I found their way.
I found a way.
Actually, yes. What are you gonna do?
Tell
I'm gonna
Sloane
kill
I love
myself.
her.
What?
Oh, Whoa.
Oh, story
Hidden,
development.
hidden dialogue.
It is the month for it. We'd like to see it.
Well, in the process of destroying the Almighty, they also blow up Titan. It has
Oh.
nothing to do with darkness.
Yeah, so we made a mistake, guys. We miscalculated the trajectory. It's not even anywhere near it. Yeah, well, Titan had to go.
Turns out I'm on planet. Someone had to go.
Stuff there.
Sorry, dude. I'm not into Titan. I think that planet
Definitely
sucks.
some bad mojo going on that planet.
Yeah.
Had to go.
Sloan owed me money. Her debts are paid.
I mean, what was the Pacific Arcology? What were they even doing out there?
They were doing some research on the ocean systems out
Hive
there.
research.
No, there was no hive. The hive infected them. That's part of the downfall of the arcology.
I just thought it was like at least with Mars, you have all the Clovis Bray stuff. Like they were.
I think it was more of a.
Technology and stuff.
I think it was more of just like a home, rather than like a place to live for escapes, escapees of Mars and stuff. So they had a place to be rather than an actual place of research, and then they just kind of gained power off of the water and the waves, and one thing led to another. We killed orcs, ruined their whole life,
Yep,
Yeah.
that's true.
and now we got to go police it.
Gotta go.
And by that,
Team America.
yeah.
Oh, the dogs.
Oh no, they're furious.
God. Don't talk about Sloan.
Furious anger.
They're gonna give us a bunch of bright dust in the season pass. Good. Are they gonna make it extend past 100? Probably not.
Buy some emotes.
Oh yeah,
Previous
2300 right?
seasons
But that's like
once-
total, right? You gotta. I'm sure once you get to level 100, like total, right? This will be 2300. They're not just gonna give you 2300, right?
But-
They added an addition.
Oh, addition.
Oh, okay.
Oh, because you do get bright dust in there already, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's right. Yeah. Okay.
Powerful Friends Armor mod will no longer stack. Alright, whatever. Wasn't even using it anyway.
I don't even know what that is. Okay.
Solar seasonal mods are intended to stack. No part of Arc mods are intended to have stacking functionalities. Alright.
Powerful friend granted plus 20 to mobility. That's why we're so slow, I guess. Oh, I had no idea. See, I know so little about this game. I play it all the time. I know.
Oh, looks like we have to run all the raids again too.
Raid rewards.
Raid
Oh,
rewards
nice.
and
I don't
raid
have any of
drop
those.
ins.
Does
Nope.
Tyler have
yeah.
any of those?
Yeah. I have the Anarchy, yeah. Good 1,000 voices. I got a good feeling. We gotta run.
Anarchy's supposed to be good, dude.
Yeah, I know. They actually, I watched. I think our boy Cacus, and he claims it's like the best exotic PvE weapon.
Yeah, dude, Sweat's always using it.
It's nice. I
Look,
got it. I
there's
think that's
anything
only like
else?
I only cleared what that scourge like maybe 5 times. I think.
Yeah, of course you did. You son of a bitch. I've done it so many goddamn times. I've done it without any Sweaty Boys. That's probably the only raid I've ever done without Sweaty Boys. And I've done it, and it's like, what the fuck? Here we go, Tyler just walking in. Breezy
Coming
Sunday, what's going on? Oh yeah,
Hey,
me
guys.
and the mates
Oh,
from
it's good.
across the pond, we
Me and the
finished the
mates.
fucking raid, we did. I got me 2 anarchies and a fucking Whisper of the Worm. The Whisper Worm doesn't even drop. Yeah, mate, 1,000 voices
What?
dropped at the beginning of it, so I didn't need it. Deleted.
Got it from the first.
Oh, you
It was low
nonce.
level.
You nonce, you're just upset you didn't get it there, mate. Listen here, I just wanted to be invited to the raid.
You know, that luck
mate, they
started.
only needed 1.
That luck continued from D1 because my very first time, even in the Vault of Glass, the very first chest, I got Galahorn, and like I remember all the guys that were there. I don't even know if I did.
Yeah,
They
that
were like,
was a
"Oh
big
man,
deal.
oh my god, you got Galahorn!" And I was such a noob. I was like, "What's that? Is that good or something? What is that?"
That was a big deal back then. I can't believe
Huge deal.
nobody bought it. Because
Yeah,
everybody
when
was
they
like,
were for
rocket
sale.
launchers are dumb, dude.
Yep.
Zer, give me something good like an auto rifle. I'm trying to kill it in the Crucible, brother. He's like, you trust me, you're going to want this rocket launcher, dude. It's good. Fuck you, sir. I don't want a rocket launcher. I want an auto rifle.
Yeah, I missed out on it.
And he's like, oh, well, sucks to suck. It's the best fucking gun in the game. Who is this? Lisa. The green thumb, huh?
Lisa, it's your birthday.
A
That'd be
little
nice,
bits
though.
more.
But what, it increases
Hmm?
every 5 times?
Or
Oh,
what?
20. Oh, Jesus Christ. I was just saying, I'm still on the exotic
Oh, plus 20.
drop, yeah. Wow. For 20 clears?
20,
Yeah, that's
20 clears. 50% over 20.
Yeah, I was.
All right, well, I'm on 1 clear.
It starts over right now.
Starting overs.
Shit.
I'm gonna get it from Riven. I'm feeling pretty good about that.
Yeah,
10%
same, I
is
got it.
crazy, dude. Less than 10% is probably what it's at now. I don't know. That seems kind of fucking dumb, dude. That's so crazy. It's
To
not
what,
like
increase it?
it's not like a 10% chance. It's like a weird thing because it's like you have a 10% chance of getting it, and then the next time you have a 10% chance of getting it. It's not like you had, right? Like it doesn't. It's
I
weird.
think it's each time you do it, your chance goes up.
Like you should have had
Yeah,
it 10 times. So before, it's like your chances are going down, right? I don't know. I feel like it doesn't make sense. I feel like before it didn't make sense.
well, I
I
don't
feel like
think-
it
I
was
don't think
rigged
it
against
is.
me, and I could never get these guns, and I always just wanted anarchy. I just wanted a good exotic. I can use
They
in
said
other
that's
raids.
like one of the hardest ones to get. That one and the Taraba, whatever the hell that is.
All right, I'm sick of it, Tyler. Can we go to my dim? Let's just take a look at all my spare rounds.
Taraba.
Sleeping got that.
Just kidding.
You know, someone in our
Sleeping's got-
raid clear of the Chronosaurus.
Yeah, the
he got
Taraba, yeah.
Yeah,
That one
Taraba,
needs
that's
to
what
be
it is.
buffed, I heard.
Well, SMGs, I think,
Need to be buffed in general, yeah.
The goddamn, I can't remember the other exotic. The primary exotic. God, what the hell is it called? This SMG, like it's got like some kind of something with the bull, right? Oh God, I'm drawing a blank.
Dwayne? The Rock?
No, Johnson. God, the Johnson SMG.
The bull. It's got a bull on it. The Tom
The
Sawyer guy?
Huckleberry.
Tom Sawyer.
The Huckleberry. Tom Sawyer SMG. Yeah, the Huckleberry, like that. You know, it's needs to be buffed.
It just got
When
a
the
buff, didn't
fucking-
it?
I don't think so.
Back
Awesome.
in 2017.
Yeah, just got one.
Back when the new Pirates movie came out.
Okay, dude. Well, when the Recluse has been like pretty much the only go-to
It's a
SMG
god
for a long
weapon.
time.
Yeah, there's no other.
Yes,
There
it's-
is no other one that I can
What's
use.
the point?
Like it's just a matter of, do I use Recluse or do I not use an SMG?
Not using SMG, exactly. Yeah. But even if them like they try to nerf Recluse, which I don't think did anyone really understand what the nerf was.
I don't think.
Primary damage would not be primary damage, but still primary.
It was like fine. We won't make the headshot damage bonus when you're proccing the weapon master, whatever it is.
Master of Arms.
Yeah, you're not gonna get 10 times precision hit damage on that
Oh,
bad
that
boy.
didn't increase, but everything else did.
Mm-hmm.
Word. Still bangs.
Oh yeah, dude, that thing is a monster. You can't stop that hose of bullets.
We got trials rewards.
Trials rewards are being reworked. Additional masterwork material is going to be coming your way at 3, 5, and 7 trials wins. We also added a Trials Weekly bonus bounty that unlocks Trials Engrams on Saint 14. Alright, so pull up to that bad boy, go get your bounties, because those bounties rewards will match the Win 3 milestone reward of the week. Now, you're going to have this bounty reward that's going to be matching, so if that shotgun is that 3 win milestone, you're going to be getting that bad boy just from doing the bounties, boys. It's going to give you more chances to get into the trials. It's going to give you more reason to play the trials. We're also going to be tweaking the Trials tokens distribution. It's been rebalanced to focus on wins of 3, 5, and 7 of a Trials passage. So that
You
way,
don't just
hopefully,
get 'em
we don't have people going crazy just farming for those 3 kills. We're going to want people that goes all the way. And this is going to include repeat passages. So Trials tokens are no longer awarded from the match completions. Tokens are now granted specifically through wins and bounties.
Okay. I guess I can get with that. I guess. Because they all
We're never
disappeared
getting
anyway.
them. Well, now we're never gonna get them.
I mean. Yeah, no.
Passage
No,
of
we
the
can
well.
complete bounties.
We're gonna
You know,
we're
like
gonna kill it this
kills
weekend,
and
obviously.
stuff.
I'm looking forward to getting some rewards.
I'm trying.
Passage
I
of
want to
the
get at
Wealth.
least one trials weapon. You know?
Oh yeah, we're gonna
Give me
get it.
something. Give me something.
June 9th, we're gonna get more. Let's see. Let's see it. Next
Let's
Tuesday, we're
see
gonna
it.
get it. Let's see what Lisa has to say. I've been itching to see what this green thumb review is about.
Lisa, have you said?
Mixing a green thumb with a bumper jumper. So we've heard your passionate reviews, and they're short, sweet, and to the point. The topic, though, needs to be a bit more to the get, though. Staff designer Lisa Brown has got the center stage. All right, let's see. The controller remapping feature is coming out. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did see that. That's pretty cool for console, boys. That's pretty cool.
That is a step in the crazy direction for first-person shooters.
But you should be able to. We still gonna be able to do that on PC for those who do use controller on PC.
No, you're gonna no longer be able to use controller on PC. You're gonna be
Done
forced to do mouse and keyboard from now on.
Yo, did I see that Aztec Cross uses a controller? Did you guys?
A lot of these guys are actually sponsored by controller things, and they don't use controllers necessarily, but they have to take a picture with a controller.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I wouldn't necessarily believe everything you're seeing there.
Okay, just checking.
He might use it. Yeah, I think they all kind of do. Sometimes,
do,
like they'll throw it on for something, you know. Like,
I mean,
I want to use last word. There you go.
Yeah.
That's the only reason.
Do the controller. Yeah. Yeah, if I want to use Luna,
Especially like a content creator. Like I got my controller right here, you know, just in case I got to get some content. You know, sometimes it's content worthy.
Shit, bet. You know.
You should just pretend you're using the controller, but use mouse and keyboard.
Yeah, like we do to like our little brothers and cousins. You know, give them a controller that's not plugged in. Like, oh yeah, no, you're playing. That's cool. You're playing. But really.
Well, I'll just go in and adjust my buttons and then go back to mouse and keyboard. And be like, I'll do it on the stream. Be like, man, these are the crazy button layout. Let's see if this works, dude. Can I put forward as my R1 and backwards as my R2? Let's see if I kill it, guys.
Fire is X.
This is the most OP layout that you can get on a controller. I'm gonna tell you right now, ladies and gentlemen. If I told you that I got 50 kills with this, you must think I'm crazy. And guess what? None of it included analogs. I'm telling you right now, we're doing aiming with the X button and the square button. I'm also using the D-pad with long presses. Long presses are going to be quick scope shots. We're going to do a double tap press.
Yep.
That's going to be our healing rift. So.
Right, hitting down twice
and
on the
then
joystick.
just edit the video to where I'm just obviously killing it on mouse and keyboard, and then the end of it will be like, great. So if you want to follow those, go to the Discord below, and then you can have the instructions. And then follow me on Twitch as well. Have a good night.
So yeah, I mean that's pretty cool, you know, because I always wanted to change my run button because it always messed me up having that as the sprint for the left joystick. Because whenever I would try to aim too quick, I would accidentally hit the sprint button, which would take me out of my aim down sights, and your boy would get clapped. So it'd be pretty cool to change that.
Yeah, that's. I mean,
like
that sounds
where it's like a double click or something, you know. So
yeah, I would for sure.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. I like that. Good for them. Good for them.
Yeah, I can't believe that you just run while you're trying to aim, dude. That's crazy.
So I wouldn't try to, but the game's like, okay, well, if that's what you want to do.
You've been a mouse and keyboard god for a little bit too, though.
Yeah, it's nice. I do like it a lot better.
I don't know. It's kind of cool. I think it's going to be very cool for people that need to use controllers and do that for console. It's a step in the right direction. I'm not going to read any of that. People can go read all that.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of that stuff. You guys can read that.
Oof.
You guys got
console trash.
Yeah, get a mouse and keyboard, buddy. It's a lot easier.
Cord support.
Build you a PC right now. Send me $400 in 20s.
Tapping two chords, meaning two buttons pressed simultaneously in the default layout. Destiny press.
Won't be a good one.
Cool. Good for them. Good for them. Well, yeah, that's pretty cool. That's a good. That is a good idea for them.
So it is ending June 9th. Like it will be over. We'll be on to some new shit. So.
Yeah, that's it, bud.
Here we go.
This is pretty cool. I'm very excited. Uh-oh, here we go. Below's list of issues are going to be resolved with update 2.9.0 on June 9th. Polaris Land's perfect 5th explosive shot is no longer being canceled by a subsequent shot. Dune Marcher's linear actuators perk will now work after triggering on yellow bar enemies.
Okay.
Players on Steam no longer have their FPS locked to 30 when launching the game. Oh, when you're relaunching, yeah. I've had that happen a few times.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I never had that.
Offline players and clans will no longer have their names set to offline. Oh, because it just says offline, it doesn't say your name. Warlock's Celestial Fire melee ability will be turned off completely.
Will be removed from the game.
Oh, nice. I like that.
Too OP, they said.
It will now trigger the Winter's Guile Warlord's Sigil perk, which...
that's pretty cool.
I don't know
what
what that is. What does that mean? Can you
decipher
decipher that for us?
Yeah, it's basically you get infinite super, and everything is a...
You get these red boxes around the enemies.
Yeah, it's weird. It's super weird. You get to see the enemy's rank, everything like that. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. No, what that was the Winter's Guile. I think that's the one where you get like melee energy. Hold on. Limiting enemies with melee attacks increase your melee damage. Yeah.
So it makes it stronger.
It makes it stronger.
Sweet. Yeah. Fix the issue where Celestial Fire wasn't strong enough.
Now
I'm glad they resolved
extra
that.
strength.
Thank you.
So I basically am rolling with 3 snipers. 4 snipers.
That thing goes very far.
Every
That thing goes very far.
Yeah, it does. And then with the I like the gauntlets that I use, the ones with the snake. I can't remember the Ophidian aspects, I think it's called.
Yeah, I like those a lot. I was
Those are
using
nice.
those when I'm on a warlock.
Those are nice. I've used them so much that I'm so used to melee range being so long that any other gauntlets, it kind of fucks me up to where it's like, he's within range, come on. But then I realize I don't have the right gauntlets on.
That's how I get with like sniper or with the stompies.
Yeah,
and the
so
Shinobu's
it's kind of
like I'm just like trying to throw grenades. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it really throws me off. So
well,
maybe I'll try those out though. That's kind of
cool. It's ultimately the same thing. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's not really like a lot going on in this TWAB necessarily. I mean, we don't really have any information on what's going to happen, so we'll have to just kind of wait and see. Tuesday, we'll see what happens.
Tuesday's the day.
The Almighty is here.
Doing maintenance, right, all day until like 2 or something.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I'm sure it'll
go offline. I'm sure it'll load in,
and then it'll take forever to go in and get it. Oh, tune in, everybody, on the 9th of June at 9 a.m.
Save those bounties.
Save those bounties. Don't turn them in.
Do not. The Seraph Towers will... Are they just going to disappear?
Yeah, I think so.
Right? Just the bunkers are just going to close up?
Yeah, the bunkers are gone. We worked a lot of them.
Well, we'll see what happens. So it might make sense.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Maybe they'll make it make sense. Maybe the Almighty will crash into each bunker.
It'll split. Yeah.
One chunk will go to each chunk.
And maybe the bunker has been magneted to the bunker locations to where there is no damage.
Each bunker fires at the same time at the Almighty and blows it up.
Shit. And then, all the systems can't take it in the bunkers.
Blow up.
Who knows?
And a war set crashes on the tower.
And if you don't have that Fellwinter's Lie, get it now, because that'll be gone too. Shit.
Yeah, you better get Fellwinter's Lie. If you don't have Fellwinter's Lie and you made it to the end of this episode, you better give us $20. And then I hope you're getting Fellwinter's while this is happening. You know?
I got Fourth Horseman too.
Oh yeah, you finally got it?
I finally did that. Yep. Finally.
It's a good one.
Yeah, I like it. I like the way it sounds. I think that's the most satisfying thing, like boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. Get the 5th shot on there. Doom, 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 doom.
What? The 5th Horseman?
The 5th Horseman rides again, mate.
So does it grow a 5th barrel? How's that happen?
Yep. Slaps a 5th barrel on it.
Science.
Throw it on there, man. Throw it in there.
Can do anything.
Banshee. You can't.
Banshee's like, let me see that bad boy. I got an extra barrel line around here somewhere.
Barrel on here.
I got a barrel around here somewhere for 4 million guardians.
Yeah, I got a bunch of barrels.
You seen Cade?
No.
Oh, too soon.
Actually, Banshee, I got a surprise for you. Season 12, bringing Cade back.
He's back.
Cade's
Yeah, but
back.
he's evil now. He's Dark Cade.
Oh,
shit.
fuck, man. Oh,
And
whoa,
we have to
wait.
kill him.
I think you just fucking did something, Kevin. I think you
And
just cracked the
well, you
code.
know, where's the prince during all of
Apologize.
this?
Where has he been? Him and his, what is it, roast beef or rump roast or whatever?
Rump
Meat-
roast
meat
are just
wad.
hanging out.
Pulled pork.
Meat wad.
Meat wad.
Meanwhile, I like that.
Meat wad's just hanging out there in the darkness.
Hey,
Reaches his
huh?
face.
True. What the fuck is going on there? I don't understand that.
Yeah, I know, right? There's some fucking, he got revived by his ghost and then he's just,
That
what,
was
laying
it.
there still? Everything moves so slow in this universe.
It's a 10-year plan, guys. It's a 10-year plan.
They're stretching it.
You're
They're
gonna
gonna
have to stretch it. We're gonna have our Avengers moment soon. You know, they're
hope
building
so.
up. They're building up everybody. We got to figure out what's going on with this guy. We got to go figure out what's going on with this guy. Pretty soon we'll get back to Aldrin, and then in 10 years,
Well,
Done?
in 10 years, Savathun will finally show up.
yeah, Savathun will
finally,
show
then
up, and then
oh.
all the players will come up. It'll be like our Thanos moment. All the players will have to come and fight against Savathun.
And then
Oh,
at
yeah.
the end of that, it'll reset. Like the final story mission will be like a time reset. Destiny 1 remake.
Oh, I would love
Boom. 10
On
year
PC?
anniversary edition.
Hell
On
yeah,
PC?
dude! 10-year
Totally.
anniversary, 20-year anniversary.
that. Boom.
Because they just
That's like expansion
downloaded a DLC for 3 years based off of Savathun's sister. Still out there.
They always work in threes.
And
on.
then we'll get the remake.
Vault of PCs? You kidding me? Forget about it.
The Vault of Glass.
Wrath of Machine on PC?
Well, Vault of Gas. Am I right?
Vault, I guess. A Vault of 144 frames.
Freaking just straight loud pack in the Wrath of Machines, dude.
All day, every day.
Am I pulling up the Wrath of Machines with loud pack? Yes. Do we have to shoot TVs still? Yes.
Yes. But those TVs are in 4K ultra high def vision.
Hell yeah. Give me that. Give me that, daddy.
That day.
Then I'll never watch it and play it again because
So what's the heroic? So what you do is you take the balls and you throw them. You throw them.
take your time. Take your time. Take your time.
When you come into the raid,
Take your time. It's okay. Take your time.
throw back.
Take your time. Take your time. It's all right. Everybody
Shoot
throw
now.
it at the session. No.
Okay,
No.
guys, what's happening? What's happening? We have so much time. What's happening?
Guys, we can take our time. Take your time. It's all right. We can just take our time. Take your time. Let everybody know. We want to make sure everybody's checked in. Throw now.
You got your ball. Throw it.
Ah, shit, boys.
I wasn't ready.
Shit,
Okay,
boys.
guys, we're done.
What is going on?
We
All
quit.
right.
We quit.
All right. Everybody, let us know when you're ready. And when you're ready, we'll throw them. Throw them now. No. Why did everybody not throw them? I thought we were all ready. Boys.
If you don't get it, it's a reference to
D-boy?
a random raid group Denver and I joined. Half Spanish, half English. All fun.
Oh, fun.
It was
Never
awesome.
did those raids.
Oh, those were
We
great.
it was ironic because we actually made a post and we said what we needed, please know what to do, have this gun. And somebody joined and was like, hey man, what's going on? And we're like, did you read the post? And he was like, oh no, I don't have it. And we were like, man, all right, hold on, get out, we're gonna look for someone else. So we found someone else. Me and Tyler found this group. I found this group. I think I found it and was like, oh dude, here we go.
Yeah.
They need to
And then
Wrath the Machine, let's go. So I hopped in and they were like, hey man, what's going on? Did you guys read the post? And I was like, yeah, kinda. Then he was like, okay, well, everybody in the group speaks Spanish. So, and then me and Tyler were like, we're in Arizona, dude. We speak Spanish.
He's like, "All right, speak English."
Why are we speaking that?
Okay, all right, cool.
So like we'll understand them enough. Like we don't need to know like everything, but like we can get it. Like it'll be fine.
We did not. And then remember there was some other random guy in the party.
Oh yeah. There was some like there was like 2 random guys in the party that were having their own crazy conversation.
you
They
guys-
were all
you
getting
didn't
crazy,
get
and he was
you
like
ain't
talking
gonna-
mad shit the whole time, trying to tell us how to do it. And like we weren't streaming or anything. Like this wasn't anywhere. This was just before the days of any of that. It was just,
Shenanigans on PlayStation.
and it was
Biggest
just like,
regret.
what is going on?
Was
This guy-
not
and he was like,
recording it.
we went to orbit because everybody got so frustrated, and then we went back in, And then he was
And
like,
they were
all
arguing,
right,
and
listen.
He's like, okay, look, we're gonna do it one more time. Let's just go back into
He's
the
like,
raid.
he's like, just, we're going to take our time. Everybody check in and we'll do it. And he's just like, all right, take your time. Everyone, take your time. All right, grab it now. Throw it now. We were like, no, dude, don't. We need time, man. We're obviously not all grabbing it now. Like, and then it was like they got pissed at me because I couldn't clear the ads on that side because somebody kept like not being on my side. And then it was like me and Tyler were finally on my side and we were getting it. And then it was like,
It was bad. And then
that was before we ran it a lot too, because we were running it a lot.
Because that was my first time trying heroic, and I kept asking. I was like, "So
we had
what's
to
the
hit the
difference?" And he's like, "Okay, so when you go into the raid, you get these balls, and then you throw." I was like, "Yeah, no, I understand that part. So what's part of the heroic? So then when you get the balls,
so
you
then
throw them, and then there's TVs." I was like, "Yeah, no, I get all that. What is the heroic difference?" And so anyway, whenever he pops his shit, you hit the TV. I was like, "Man, what's the difference
Yeah,
between
we
the
know how to
heroic?"
do the regular. Just what's the
I swear to
heroic?
God, then he's like, "So then when you get into the vault of glass, there's this guy, Atheon, right?"
Oof, vault of glass. Oh, shit.
He's very big and strong.
Somebody took my ball.
It was great. Good times.
Something about dogs.
Something about the dogs.
That was perfect too, because that was just like, oh yeah, I know what to do. Okay,
Did you hear all that?
Get to the garden.
Something about
You've done this before? Yes. Something about dogs.
oh my.
Yeah, it's something about dogs.
It's
Yes.
kind
that's
of all
good enough.
about dogs,
Let's
but
do it.
yeah, we'll go for it. I think we can do it. And then poor Ian, we didn't even tell him half the shit. We just hopped in there. We were like, this is gonna be hilarious, bro. Let's just get it. All right, get it behind me. We're gonna do that. You're gonna get on the crystal. Let's fucking go. This is gonna be fun, dude. And then Ian's like, so what's going on here? And I'm like, oh, there's dogs that if they see you, they'll kill you. So we're all gonna have to assign ourselves dogs, and then we're gonna have to like.
There's something about dogs.
Something about dogs. He's just like following along and like figuring it out. We didn't tell him shit.
You know what? I'll tell you what. He did great though.
Yeah.
I think.
Goddamn best sweaty boy.
Well, that's like when I
Sweaty.
ran those raids with you guys in Destiny 1. It was so like, I just followed you guys. And they'd be like, just stand here. Just stand. Okay, we got this. We shot this. We got that. We got that.
Yeah, it was
That's
like, all right,
down.
stand on
Okay,
this
now
plate and
move
wait for us to
here.
get over there.
Just move here. Just move. I'm like, I have no idea.
All right,
what
Kevin,
you guys
follow
are doing.
TJ. Just stick with TJ. Just follow TJ. Now move to the middle.
Here, hit
But
this.
I only ever
Whenever
did, I think Vault of Glass. I know I did Vault of Glass, and then I think the Taken King one.
King's Fall was fun. I love that thing.
Which
Going
is
to the
great.
right
That's
side.
Where you like go to the
That's
other
fucking-
dimension or whatever.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, that was an awesome raid. Yeah, Vault of Glass was awesome, and then the Taken King was really cool, or King's Fall, whatever you want to call it.
That was very cool because of the sheer magnitude of Oryx and him slamming his hand down and you like shooting his chest. And it was like, to me, that's like such a huge thing because it's like, that's a raid, dude. Like, it's 6 of you fucking beating the shit out of this like legit god. Like, he's huge, dude. Like, Atheon was like a normal, like, that's like a Nightfall boss, like whatever. Like, he's just a big Hydra looking thing, right?
Or what? No, it was like
Oh, he was like a big box.
right?
Yeah, he was like a big Minotaur looking thing.
Yeah, big Vex,
And then
huge Vex, big Vex.
but I mean, like, he still wasn't shit compared to Oryx. And then like Crota, like him and Crota are probably the same sort of thing. But like Oryx was like huge, like massive. And like having him slam his hand down, and we're
watching
like,
him float away. Fuck yeah,
we're all just like, holy shit, dude.
did it. And then you know what's always funny is like after a raid, it's like, well, now what?
It's like, yeah,
This
good
was-
shit, boys.
Tower, and I mean, we just.
It's always like
defeated a
very
god.
weird. It is like
Yeah,
it always is like a weird feeling where it's just kind of like you spend so long and then you do it and then it's like, all right, that's it.
Yeah, it's like I don't think I could start another raid. Guess I'll just go to my
Yeah,
vault.
it's like, all right, so I guess we're done now. I don't think we should stop. I guess I don't know. You guys want to be on my
Cool, guys.
clan?
No, I got my own clan.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, you want to join my clan and like never get on?
You guys are
Yeah.
like Crucible or?
Yeah,
No,
wanna
never
play
know. I gotta
Uno?
go eat dinner.
So play
All right.
Uno or something?
Oh, okay. All right, well, thanks, guys. Thanks for the help.
That's all right.
That's it. Every raid ever.
That's all right. I mean,
Enjoy it.
it was fun. It's been fun. We need to do a raid soon.
Well, I want to get a garden of whatever.
We do
Salvation.
need to get a garden. There's darkness
Week.
reference at the end of that. That is a
Booyah,
darkness.
baby.
That's a darkness raid. So we need to do that.
We should. I watched the first encounter. I mean, I got carried through that raid with my friends from Ireland, my Ireland clan.
Of course. Of course.
Aunts.
Of course you did.
Yeah, they just insulted each other the whole time. Like, okay, TJ, stand here. Okay. Oh, you fucking nonce. Not to me. To everybody.
We'll take you around.
That's it.
Stand here. Whoa,
Punch,
never
that's it.
changes. The quote always changes.
That's it. That's Destiny for you.
That's Destiny, boys and girls. So tune in. We're definitely going to be having some hot shit going on next week.
Oh, fuck
We'll
yeah.
definitely have opinions about the content we're going to be given.
Oh yeah, lots of opinions.
Or we might be busy sailing the 7 or the 1C with a bunch of islands.
Yarr.
Thanks for tuning in. Tune into the weekly streams, daily streams, nightly streams, Sweat Boy streams. We got D-Boy, Caviathan, Ian Scaping, TJ will probably be on there at some point. Caviathan just got an Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
We're
On
getting
Twitter or Instagram.
We're getting Twitters and Instagrams. I don't know. I got them all.
I'm gonna try to get on Twitter. I've got a page. I just need more content to load into there, and then I'll be on there so we can Twitter stuff.
All right,
yeah.
we'll get
Tweet.
Twitters going. We'll get tweets. We'll get tweets. Follow
Tweet
us
all-
on all the platforms. Look for us. Look for D-Boy. I'm sure we can shatter out from there, and I'll post everything there maybe, and then we can get a sweat category as well. We'll get a sweat Twitter and stuff. All right, it'll be all right. It'll be cool. It'll be great. We've been talking about it since episode 7, I think. So we'll get it. We'll get it. Thanks again for listening. We'll see you guys next week.
All right. Thanks for joining.
Let's get sweaty. You know what I'm saying?
Always.
Sweaty boy, sweaty boy, sweaty boy.